Even darkness needs hugs. Even darkness itself needs hugs, and you may not think it does, but darkness needs a hug now and then. When you go past a room where the light is off, just know that the darkness inside the room loves hugs and contact. So you should just go in and hug it, and to others, it may just seem like you are hugging yourself in the darkness, but you are hugging the darkness. You're giving warmth and a bit of care to the darkness. Darkness is so lonely and misunderstood. Give the darkness hugs and show it some care. I have made it my mission to get people to hug darkness. So I rent out a room and never switch anything on, and it is in complete darkness. I bring people to hug darkness during night times when darkness is more alive and stronger and can feel the warmth more. I got a new group who are going to hug the darkness, and I take them for a walk around the area. We go past some undesirable people who are creepy and outcasts in society. My group makes comments about them in a negative tone. I take them somewhere to eat, and then after eating, it's time to hug darkness. It was pitch black and the darkness needed a hug. No one is allowed to use anything that produces light inside this room. I tell everyone to start hugging the darkness, and they do, and they're loving it. People started to feel the darkness become more physical, and it meant that the darkness just loved being hugged. The darkness was loving the hug so much, the darkness was forming multiple bodies, and this was to make it easier for the people to hug the darkness more. It was all going so well until a guy started using the torchlight when he wasn't supposed to. He saw people hugging the undesirables they walked past outside, and I could tell with the look in his eyes that he now knew this truth. There is no such thing as hugging darkness, but rather this was a lie. This was all for the undesirable people in society to be hugged by desirable people. The darkness was to keep them covered, as no one would want to go next to them and hug them if they could see them. The man with the torchlight realized that he was hugging a homeless alcoholic in the darkness, and he shouted at the top of his lungs. Then the rest started shouting and screaming, and they all ran out, and they were all using torchlights now to see who was in the darkness. You should hug the darkness from time to time. It gets so lonely and cold.